Big O doing some shit like that. So, show me one agency owner that say, look, you lost out of 8K because the Big O shorted your check because of certain shit. And unfortunately, while you get short 8K, I get short of 6K. That even know this, I'm going to give you 8,000 up front. Got a plug in Vietnamese with the niggas that wanna be. Cause we got the key to the streets. We got the key to the streets, man. We got the key to the streets, man. We got one agency on we gonna do some shit like that. Young nigga from the north. It ain't not one agency on we gonna do some shit like that. Rap them, put them on the boat. Not one agency on we gonna do some shit like that. And it's just being real. Certain shit is beyond our controls. But at the same time, you go into business with folks, y'all, like, even with business, TKO like a brother, Eb like a sister. Like, it's levels to the shit. So if somebody my fuck with is impacted, I'm impacted. So if I can ease some shit off or try to make some shit happen, I'm gonna do the best with the fuck I can.
Right.
Just keeping it 100. Ain't nobody else ain't doing no shit like that.
So I'm gonna make it
Y'all
clear though.
agency owners, y'all check is short. Y'all check is short.
So let me make it clear real quick. One more
They
again.
won't even. Y'all agency owners won't even offer y'all ass $100. Like, let me give you a little $100. They won't even do no shit like that.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm not leaving because of that PK shit. Yeah, that shit was like another blow. That's the point song inside the injury that already happened. So I ain't leaving for that. I'm leaving because of how Bigo is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit is faulty. So that's the whole reason why I said I was leaving the shit. And then all this other shit that's going on. I don't know, like, it is what it is. But I'm a man up with everything I man up with it. Ain't no shit. Niggas go through this shit. It's ups and downs. It come with the game. It come with the game.
Mm-hmm. That shit, it's not no storyline, y'all. Y'all motherfuckers, boy. Y'all think this shit is storyline. Shit ain't no storyline. Facts, cocaine.
What part supposed to be what part supposed to be a storyline? What the PK or what the 8,000 I didn't get? Like what part?
You leaving?
Me leaving? Well, that's what I want to do.
Now,
That's
unfortunately, y'all, as Bigo make changes, like Bigo don't
whatever.
have like no. Y'all understand how Bigo work, y'all? Bigo is predominantly based in another country. Like, uh, they don't just have like AT&T or Verizon. You can just pick up the phone and call and say, look, fix my motherfucking check right now. Give me my bread back. Nah, Bigo don't work like that, y'all. Bigo, unfortunately, they're probably gonna make some changes in the future to this process, but they only pay out once a month. So people that, you know, checks may be shorted or it was an error that was made, error that caused the checks to be short. If Bigo recognizes the error, they pay the following month.
Yeah.
They'll pay the following month.
The thing is this, like
Cause
I
I know
told my support. Go ahead. Mm. Like I told my supporters, people can just read the title, say I'm leaving, but I got to be over here so I can get all my money off the app. So I'll be over here, but at the same time, I'm gonna be looking for something that I can just, it's gonna make sense. I ain't trying to lose no more money. That's out. That's out. I fuck with everybody. Keys has been good to me. My brother's been good to me. That's my motherfucking brother. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with him. This has everything to do with me. So self-preservation first. I gotta do what's best for me and my family. So a nigga can't be taking no losses at all when it comes to making money and shit. I can get red all day. I ain't worried
facts,
about rumors and
facts.
shit like that. When it comes to my money and shit, it don't make no sense.
Yeah,
So, right now we just looking. I don't got no place to go. Shit. I ain't got no place in mind to go and shit like that. It ain't like a nigga, somebody offered me some money. It's just that this is how I feel right now. I feel
yeah.
like
Cause like this shit
I gotta
real.
make
Like I said, when your check is short, nobody got time for that. When it comes to business, I do think Big O should be more transparent when it comes to that stuff, like being able to call payment adjustments and shit like that. Like, when your check is, that's one thing I told y'all before. I would not be on this app if it wasn't for a bag. Don't play with my bag. And I know we got to go through this process, y'all. When it comes to like payment disputes, if we have any type of errors and things like that, we gonna catch on and fix it. But it's just like when you got to go through that process, it's like, damn, yo.
So let me ask this, and this shit don't really mean nothing, but it's something that they say I didn't know. So now when it comes to our money, they give you like a pay list about us, and they just give you all the money from like every host, me, Eb, and everybody, and you just pay us out the money they give you. Like how did that work? Because somebody said they give you all the money and you pay us from it, or some shit like that.
Don't listen. Don't listen to these people on here crazy.
Hmm.
They don't make no sense. A lot of these folks, on here crazy. A lot of these folks on here crazy.
Wait, what happened? What?
Uh-huh. Who told them that? You told them that.
Who said that?
Yeah, a lot of people saying this has been going for like January or some shit like that. They're like, whatever you get paid, uh, they just pay that directly to the agency. If it's true, that's why I asked. They
Wait,
said
so
they've been doing it.
you saying that they give all our money to the agency and then they got the dispute the you talking about that?
Into our account. Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know if that's true, but there's a lot of people that said that shit. So what's that?
Mm. But I'm saying though, I'm saying like my check ain't never been short. Mm.
My check ain't never been.
It's the point that
Yeah, this the first month that my shit ever been short.
Okay, but they did tell you why it's short, right?
Yeah, they said. Well, they didn't tell me why. Well, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. They said it's because it say that I got it. It say that I made enough. That I'm like right now. If I look at my life, it's gonna say last month I made 3 million. So that's the thing that's confusing. Like it's showing that I made enough. It also say that I got over four. It didn't say hey, you got this. It don't say there's nothing that's sent to me saying you didn't get paid because of this reason. It's just that it's something that's saying something about out of region beings, and Brandon said if it's out of region, it ain't gonna equal up to a dragon.
Out of
So
region beans.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
but it say that I got it. It say that I got that shit. So I just don't know why they ain't paid me.
Yeah. Payment report is gonna show something different.
Mm. Oh, they said Baby Shark told you that.
Not everybody. They've been saying that. When they lined up with me. Everybody tell me that.
Yes, that's what they saying. They saying they actually told you that. Oh, she
Nah,
did.
she didn't come into my box. She ain't in my box right now. I just not heard that right now for the first time. I'm
No,
talking.
that's what they texted me, and they said that you and her be texting each other, and that's what she told you that.
All right, well, I don't care what they recorded this live. As soon as they play back, they gonna
You breaking up, TKO? You're
breaking up.
breaking up. It was.
Okay, so now what I said is when they play back this recording on live, they're gonna see that somebody just came up in my box and told me that right before
Mm,
y'all locked up with me.
mm.
So just wait for the YouTube
Girl, get
video.
out my inbox with that. The hell? Girl, what y'all want me to say? What? Shit. I'm saying, what y'all want me to say? Look, I ain't had no problems with my pay. Girl, I don't
Look,
listen. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't had no problems with my check. I don't know. Look, I don't know. I'm saying, what y'all want me to say? Like, I mean, what's the problem? Why will I? For what? I mean, I don't talk to them, so I don't know. Right.
yeah,
I mean, we all should know about out of region beings, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we know about out of region beings.
Man, it be the trolls over here, boy.
I didn't know nothing about nothing, but that's still my fault. I gotta take accountability for what I don't know. But I ain't never heard
Who
of it.
said he
And
had
they
illegal beings though? Why y'all saying they was illegal?
no, ain't nobody never said that. I ain't got nothing
Right.
illegal.
Y'all don't think y'all know what y'all talking about in the comments. Cause
However,
nobody said that.
that rule, out of region beings they just not made that rule. That's not a rule that's been with us. So
Yeah,
that's
it
something
came
that
up like they started that like what was that 2 or 3 months ago?
like August, right?
Yeah,
So I didn't know about it, and I ain't gonna say it was anybody else's job to know about it. I gotta take accountability. However,
yeah,
when all this other stuff is going on and shit like that,
yeah.
like we ain't about
It'll
to.
tell you like right on the underneath the little message they send out. It'll say like how many beans you got, total beans. It'll say like out of region beans, and then it'll say like how many beans to count towards your tier. It says that on the message. And they send them out like every other day.
Mm. I mean, so well, what's the point? I mean, like, so are the people trying to say that Brandon stole your money or something? Because that's what they said that the conversation was about when they was jumping in the boxes and shit. That they trying to say that Brandon took some of your money.
Well, but the thing is, they're saying that Brandon should have been accountable for letting me know for me being his top host, but at the same time, I can't put that up on him. He got a lot doing. He got a lot of
Shit.
people to be looking over and shit. He got a big ass agency, so I can't leave it up on that man to tell me to check messages from Bigo whenever they change something up. However, there's a lot of other shit that's just factoring in, and to where it'd be a major loss, and I ain't got time for taking. I can't take a major loss. They ain't about to. Nah, can't do that.
Mm, mm-mm. I don't know.
And then the fact that we can't trace, it ain't shit. You can prove it. And then like Big O don't got no place where you can call them. You can't like, hey, what's going on? You got to talk to this person. This person got to talk to that person.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ain't got that power to even. I don't even know who to talk to. So I can't do shit. So I gotta ask Brendan to do shit. Then when he do shit, he got to talk to somebody else. So it's like, goddamn, like, so can we figure out who gave me these mysterious four dragons out of region? If this is true, if this is even true, but now they're not going to even let you know. So I gotta believe in good faith that within these people got integrity. Like, okay, all right. So some mysterious four
So
dragons
it's
came.
4 dragons that's out of region, and that's what's going on. That's what affected your check.
That's what they say. That's why they didn't give me my 3 million check that they got me down as 3 million for. They got me down for 3 million. It don't make sense. Now they don't got me down for 2 million and four. And they don't got me down for almost getting 3 million. They got me down for 3 million, but they didn't pay me like that. They pay me as if I only made 2 million.
Yeah, that's the what you call it. That's the live data. A live data is 95% of the time it's accurate, but then it be.
Mm.
It be it could be some other little flaws with it. When the payment report come out, damn, appreciate that. Whoever threw that, good looking. But 95% accurate. But the other 5%, the payment reports that come out, payment reports, because a lot of data don't include illegal beans, out of region beans, and stuff like that. Payment reports do though. These
So,
trolls is on the juice mode tonight.
so since there's no way I can verify this shit, I just don't like being in. The reason why I said, because I'm not that nigga that cry wolf. I'm not a nigga that try to threaten and sound like some drama queen. Like, oh, yeah, I'm leaving. Then, like, nah. The reason why I feel like it's time for me to go because it's nothing that I can do to find out the truth. It's nothing that I can do. I'm just in a fucked up position. I gotta like what sit down. Me and my family gotta take a loss because of what's being like. We can't even verify that shit.
Yeah.
Can't verify that shit. So I just got to go with that shit. I'm working. I'm staying up every night. I'm bringing content. I'm doing everything I need to do as a broadcaster. To take a loss, you got me fucked up. That ain't gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. But how can you verify? Y'all talking about you can verify it by who gift you. No, you can't. Because who gifting that's out the
We got a
reach?
whole lot of yeah, these motherfuckers slow. You got
Mm.
the in-app messages. That's the only thing. And you get weekly reports of percentages. But other than that, if you get gifted, you somebody get gifted a lot. You don't know who gifting you.
Yeah, Bigo said he hit his 3 milli, but what they got to do with the outer region beans?
Yeah, but you know, like I said, your live data is gonna be different from the payment report. So like, if somebody came in here and dropped 10 dragons from a certain country, it'll show up on your live data that you got 10 dragons worth. But however, when it comes to your tier, you only gonna get 20% of that. So it's gonna say on your tier, you got 20,000 beans.
Yeah, that's why they say yeah to be over your goal. Try to go
Yeah,
over your goal, son.
Yeah, that's why I went over mines.
Cause anything can happen. So you went over
Yeah,
your goal and it still was short.
over. Still short.
yeah.
Mm, mm,
These trolls be on. These trolls, these trolls be so mad. Those will be all fake pages too.
They talking
Him
about
and
so
Jeff
this
said,
money
and then
just
y'all see when the real
vanished.
pages show up, the real pages when they start talking. Him and Jeff, I don't hit 3 milli, but I was impacted by out of region beans last month. Like real pages, troll pages, big difference.
Mm.
Mm.
See, at this point, my spirit don't agree with them troll pages. It be the troll pages.
Okay, so Brandon, have you told him? I mean, I'm saying like that. Bigo pays us.
Mm-hmm. Why all the church over here? God damn, boy. We know this y'all on y'all fake ass pages.
They changed the rules. Zeus said, "Lily Pop, what's the rules?" What's the rules?
Who told y'all
Yeah.
that? Bigo, who told y'all that? Comment section. Who told y'all that?
They said Robert
Oh, Robert said that. Send me a
said
live
that
video.
your
Send me the
agent
screen
pay
recorder.
you.
Send me Robert. Send me the screen record, y'all. Send me the screen record of that.
But even if the agency did pay us, our money still come from Bigo.
China 504 told y'all that too.
Our money still come from Bigo. So if the agency paid us,
What?
wouldn't it just be a button that they can push and it go into our accounts? I mean, I'm just saying, right? Like, mm-mm. Now,
We was told agency pays us.
okay, that's cool and fine. You saying that the agency pay us, that's cool and fine. But my money still comes from Bigo though.
Mm-hmm.
Like my money still comes from Bigo.
So
I mean, so I'm saying like,
if that's all right, so if Bigo did pay the agency and the agency paid us, wouldn't it be a pay sheet of how much people should get paid?
Brandon,
What'd you say? Say it again. I can't hear.
I said if Bigo was paying you through the agency, it should be a pay sheet. It would be a pay sheet. That means you would get a pay sheet for us about how much everybody got paid for that month. So it'll document that, especially when just like any job, it's gonna let you know
Yeah.
the month that it came out. It's
Yeah,
gonna
they
let you
do.
know the month of
Yeah. So I
everybody.
said every month, Bigo sends agencies a payment report. Told y'all the first week of the month, the payment report will be different than the live data.
okay, so the payment sheet is different from the live data.
Yeah. That's what I told y'all. Payment report don't include live. Payment report does not include illegal beans, out of region beans, and stuff like that.
So so I wonder why Bigo be showing us. They be sending us a lot of other stuff like the live data. Why they don't ever send us our payment like as far as like what we gross and shit like that. Who did they send that to?
They
Like
probably.
did they?
I mean, we used to post that portion on the site. We should go back to portion posting that, but Bigo still sends like the little messages every other day to all broadcasters.
Man, Big O send that little thing in your messages, like telling you your region, your out of region being out of that.
And what count towards your
Have
shit?
you checked that? Yeah, because Big O send you that too.
Oh,
But that shit be wrong too.
Yeah, it do. It do be
Them
wrong.
numbers be off.
mm.
It do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that stuff be off. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all, he's supposed to ask questions. I don't see no wrong with him asking questions.
Hell
I mean,
no. I need to
that
run
if
my
you want to
paper.
know something, you got to ask questions. Like, simple.
True. Those is funny, boy.
So, Lady Pop, what am I being careful about? Because I'm pretty sure TKO not the only person who check was like that. I'm saying, what am I being careful about? About what? Girl, y'all need to stop believing everything these other folks be telling y'all. Y'all see how motherfuckers got y'all thinking like they got a straight line to Bigo and don't be having one. Stop that.
Man,
Y'all be believing
they get,
everything somebody tell y'all.
then they get their ass checked and humbled.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Checked and humble real quick. So I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, but however way TKO feel, I mean, you gotta expect for him to feel some type of way if all that money missing. So,
When it comes to your paper, shit, I
Well,
ain't
not
never.
after that. Not
Look,
after that. You know, after that, and then all that shit that was happening with the PK. That's another major loss. So that's we ain't talking about $8,000. You know what I'm saying? So it just ain't happening. So, but shit ain't shit gonna change me talking about it. It just I gotta make better steps. I gotta make better choices for the future. That's it. Man up with it. This ain't the most difficult spot I've been in.
but wait,
We got,
but TKO, wait, is this for this check coming up? Because we ain't got paid yet.
no,
well,
the
see, that was
previous check.
the 8,000 check was for this month. I didn't get paid. So now that I did a PK this month, and I was supposed to be fronted a certain, fronted. Now all this, like, I'm not coming up again. Like it's not a come up. It's just, don't get me wrong. I get the 3 million and the 24K. I'm gonna hit that. But at the same time, you know how this stuff go. You know when it really comes and to, to doing this shit, the business part of it. So yeah, it ain't making sense. It gotta make sense. It's how I've been from. It always gotta make sense. I'm never gonna put myself in a position where it don't make sense. And I'm not even vocally. I don't even like talking like this. Like I make moves behind the scene. I chop it up. I do what I do. But yeah, it gotta make sense. If it don't make sense,
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so it was the check for this month.
last month and the
Mm.
check. Well, yeah, the check for this month that came, but now we got another check that's coming out where ain't no rebates and none of
Yeah,
that shit
but
coming.
but the check that's coming out for November, that's okay, right? I mean, I'm saying
We don't know
it
yet.
should.
I mean, it's okay, but we ain't got nothing on top of that. We ain't got nothing because it's gonna have to. I'm trying to talk without talking too much.
Mm, mm, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. PK's already got fucked up, so. Mm, 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 mm.
My drink real fast.
I don't know. It be too many people trying to be involved. You got all these people with their input on, and they not even hosts. Like, yeah. Mm.
Sorry, I use back. Yeah, I need that cord to that computer. I think you can pull it up. Have it jump.
Baby Shark told. Wait, hold. They said Baby Shark told TKO that Brandy did the same thing to her. Wait, this not even funny. Y'all need to stop. Stop doing that. What? I'm not petty. That's what they just messaged me. What? That's what they just messaged. Yeah. You want the video? Yeah, send it to me. I'm not messy. That's not being messy. That shit happened on live.
Yeah. You said what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. This happened on live. How am I being messy? And that was said on live. So I'm not supposed to say nothing about that. Mm. But let me say this. A bitch with 6 teeth at the top of her mouth couldn't tell me shit. Mm-mm. A bitch with 14 teeth in their mouth can't tell me nothing. Bitch, you ain't even got enough teeth at the top row, bitch, to tell me any fucking thing. You can't take care of your teeth. So what the hell? Come on now.
I'm
Make
back.
that make sense. Ma'am, you got 6 teeth at the top of your mouth and you chew on 2 front teeth. You ain't got no back teeth. You can't tell me
Who you
nothing
talking
about
about?
no Bigo.
Which one?
The bitch with 6 teeth at the top
Shit, there's a few
can't tell
of
me
them.
nothing. What happened, Mighty O? I don't know. I don't know. What you drip, Angel? Mm-mm. Uh-huh. Listen, I can't sit with them folks. Uh-uh. Hell no. Let me tell you. Them people right there ain't nothing but motherfucking Keys haters. That's all they are. Keys haters.
Hell nah.
They they ain't gonna never tell you nothing positive. They ain't gonna never tell you nothing right.
Hell yeah.
They gonna add some truth up with some motherfucking lies and make it fit the narrative. That's it. Like, I'm telling you. That's all it is. People talk to whoever they want to talk to. But I'm saying though, you gotta know that it's always a motive. When they start coming around, flocking around you, it's always a fucking motive behind it. They don't do nothing but come to destroy, conquer, and
Nope.
divide.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all they do. I'm telling you. If you
And no
notice,
cap though,
anytime certain people get involved in shit start fucking up.
you just start fucking up and shit like that. And no cap though, I feel like it's low key flat out disrespectful cause I know when I fuck with somebody, can't nobody say shit. You can't come on TKO. You can't come on my live and talk about TKO. You can't come on Eb live and talk about uh myself, TKO, anybody like that. TKO, look, yo, people, you be letting these trolls slander the Keys agency too much. Me, Eb, everybody else. I know you got your own way of doing shit too, but no cap, that's just flat out real. That's flat out disrespectful.
You said what? You
These
said
motherfuckers shouldn't even be in these damn comments to keep it 100.
so. I mean, what we saying? Because
Like,
because motherfuckers always disrespect me when I come in anybody's live.
nah,
Whether
they
Oh,
ain't
I get
nobody
disrespected
gonna
too.
sit on Keys live and disrespect you.
they
Yeah, I
get
get
their asses the fuck out, or they
Yeah,
get muted.
dead
yeah, I
ass.
get admins and shit like that. I'm saying, but what we saying though, like,
And you got admin in my room, so
yeah,
Yeah.
everybody in my room and shit like that. But you know, motherfuckers gonna say what they gonna say. You know, I can't kick out everybody. You know, so I'm not doing none of that. I'm doing none of that.
No, I just disconnected.
oh, you disconnected. Mm.
I was giving 100. You can't come on Keys live and stand in TKO. Come on my live, Sam and L. Anybody y'all fuck with, it don't be happening.
Mm-mm.
I don't move like that.
Good. I ain't trying to hear nothing that a op got to say. You got me fucked up.
For real.
I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say. Cause
Like that ass.
you can't tell me shit. Listen, can't no op come on here and tell me shit about Brandon. I wouldn't
You
give a
can't
fuck.
control the fucking comments.
Listen,
You can't.
I
Most
don't
say you
give a
can't
damn
control the
how
comments.
much
You
money
control the
was
fucking
missing.
comments.
You can't tell me nothing. Can't no op come on here. I don't give a fuck if you saw him do it yourself, bitch. Can't no op tell me nothing about Brandon. No op. I'm sorry.
Man.
Bitch, I ain't buying it. And you, first of all, you're not even finna be in my fucking space. In my face. Like, get out my face. Like, you ain't been coming around. What the fuck you coming around for? And not only do you bash me, you bash damn near everybody associated with Keys. If they talking about
Keep it
snatching
100.
Brandon agency, that's fucking with my bag, his bag, and the other people bag in Keys. Like, no. Like, that's not making sense to me. But that's why I told y'all, a lot of people, it be content. You know, some people don't care if motherfuckers talk about them and shit. You know? So they just use it for content, you know, for the views and you know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta know how it look. Sometimes it don't be a good look. But that's why I said, can't no bitch with no 6 teeth at the top of her mouth tell me shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Like, bitch, you don't even properly take care of your teeth.
When you start letting certain energy into your life, you gotta look, y'all. I'm telling y'all,
Mm-hmm.
certain energy we get into your life, shit just start fucking up on so many different levels.
Yeah, you do.
It don't wait. It don't. What level it's gonna come back in? It come back in just different levels. You be like, damn, yo. Like you shouldn't let that. Don't let certain energy in your presence. And it's like once you're aware of that energy, you gotta get the fuck away from it. Don't let it
Mm-hmm.
in. If you let it in, that shit'll start fucking up. You
Respectfully, shout out to you, Ashley. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not trying to seem like I'm trying to gather and be with they enemy. Like, I'm not on no shit like that. I'm not that type of nigga.
It's not being with them. They
No, I'm
just
not talking.
talking
Hold on,
about the
hold on,
information.
hold on. No, I'm talking to for the people who's telling me the line. I just don't do that shit. Like I'm not like I got phones. We can talk and shit like that. but I'm not about to do
Oh,
that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to even give a scenario. I stand alone. Like, fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't move like that. I'm a good person. I'm loyal to. I'm loyal to. But at the same time, I'm like, I ain't no dummy. I ain't no sucker. I ain't no hoe either. And I don't go sit with people. I'd rather be alone.
I understand that. Yeah, no, I wasn't telling you to mind if I was just telling you. I mean,
No,
you can watch the video on your own time.
I'm talking to you on that. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Uh,
All right.
all right. Thank you. Like that. I'm not trying to like seem like I'm something going on within the camp, and I'm sitting with the people who hate the camp. Like I'm just not. I don't do shit like that. I don't look for clout. I'm a solid nigga. If you got a friend with me, you got a friend indeed. I never do you wrong, ever. That's how I was on the streets. Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm good, baby. You sure? Yeah. Thank you. Let me see. Oh yeah. Tell her she can line up with me. Tell her she can line up with me.
I don't know who Elp is. Right. Well, listen, I don't have that problem. I haven't had that problem yet where my money came of looking a little funny or whatever. I mean, I can't help it that I'm the favorite child. That's not my fault. Uh-huh. Pretty much. TKO lining with China 504. I know you lying. I hope that ain't the truth, cause promise it's true, L. I told every time something going on with Keys,
I'm telling you,
every
boy.
time something going on with Keys, there here we go, but not messy,
We keep the shit going.
but not messy. That's what I don't be understanding is
Meryl's like, appreciate the gifts, y'all. Good looking. Meryl's like, every time something going on, kids, she always bring her motherfucking ass. Me, you, him. You always got her ass right there.
every time something happen, here she come. Motivation, girl. He can talk to whoever the fuck he want to talk to, but bitch, don't just talk to me when shit happen. Don't just talk to me when shit happen. Like talk to me all the time. When did they start lying with each other? Like I'm just saying, if that was the case, he waiting on her. But that's what I'm saying though. What she want to line for?
Exactly. No, no, no.
Yeah.
She's come over here with me, and she's not yelled before. She only starts yelling when people go back and forth. But you might not have seen my broadcast unless you came to the window.
China 504 or are y'all talking about China Red? Girl, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Hey, how you doing?
What to do?
The only thing I wanted to point out is The whole time you was on the phone with them. At the end, why did they start bringing up about you hanging with certain people and letting certain people talk about them?
That's the
So
part
is
that threw
they
me off.
saying this
Like
the reason
that's the
why?
part.
Right.
That's the part that got me confused right now on a whole different level. Now, wait a minute,
hmm
like, what's
It's
going
like they
on?
saying, they did this because you did this, basically.
I don't
So
know
I
what's
saw
going
your
on.
face when they said,
Yeah, I don't know what's
yep.
going
So
on.
just go with your first mind. Go with your first mind.
Recommendation for you is to leave the Keys family and break off and branch out on your own. Brandon is only for Brandon, and this is just I'm speaking real facts. If this happened, don't continue to do business with him. He only want to put a big percentage in his pocket, like no cap, like literally. He want 99%. He don't want 50%. He want 99. Make your own family and figure it out. Don't invest no more money into Brandon.
Let me say this real quick. Just respectfully, you know, I don't want. I mean, y'all can do what y'all want, but as far as I'm gonna go ahead, I don't want to. I don't like all that. Like, I don't want to. I mean, I know y'all got your opinions and shit like that, but I don't want to really be feeling like I'm sitting here while everybody say the same shit. You feel me? Everybody gonna have their opinions and shit. I don't really want to get caught up in none of that type of shit. What's good with you though? Who up here? Who is this?
Hey TKO, this is Mrs. Pink. So I just wanted to say, I've kind of came back on. I know I be on here playing a lot, but this is like really crazy. And I know you just said, you don't want to hear it, but it do seem fishy that all of a sudden when you had certain people on the panel, this stuff happens. But I will say that the other day, this last week, you have been talking about
Tell her
moving
finish.
around and all that.
Go ahead, finish.
You have been talking about changing your stuff up, and that's just the Holy Spirit letting it's time to move, even if you do it like the other lady just said, on your own. But it'll work out. But what's done in the dark always come to light. So you're gonna do the right thing. Let me go so you can line. But I just wanted to come up there and just give
Thank you.
you my
Take that.
support. Okay.
Thank you. All right, tell her she can line up with me now. Tell her she can line up with me now. Let her know she can line up with me.
Gotta find it.
What's good? What's good with you? Nothing much.
What's good? What's up?
Nothing much.
Okay. So what you just so
I
what
didn't
is you
ask.
want to
No,
know
I
how
didn't
this
ask for
work?
nothing. They just told me to line up with you or whatever. I don't even be.
Well, that's what they just said. They said line with TKO. So if you don't need to know nothing, don't want to know nothing, then I'ma dip out. Cause I ain't, cause they say I only come around when it's bullshit and content. So I was on my own live, but
Nah, I mean,
I
I
could
don't know.
just
I don't know. I know they were saying that you was trying to line me up because you. I mean, I don't know. Man. You know how this shit is. I don't even do this type of shit. I don't like. I don't know. I don't know. I'm more private about. I don't want to seem like I'm bashing against nobody. I'm gonna move how I move regardless. I'm just sitting back. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no wrong feelings against nobody. So
hey Sarah.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, no
But I
problem.
appreciate it. Let me see. Who's that? Melly. All right, I had you out there.
What's going on, TKO? Respect, respect.
What's going on?
Hey, yo, all I want to tell you is basically like how to get in touch with Bigo is basically through an email. When I first got on here, everybody was coming at me, and I wanted to start my own family. So basically, what I did was I reached out to them, and they sent me an email back. They told me basically how to go about it and everything. That's how I got in touch with them. You can go on your app now and go through Bengal TV and Bengal North America or wherever you at, and you get in touch with them. Also, they have a WhatsApp number, and you can also get in touch with them through Facebook. The payrolls, the only ones that handle the payrolls is basically the co-founders. The co-founders, we all handle the payrolls. Like I got different names. Zaddy Sosa family, and I got a lot of people on my team. Now, once we get the payrolls, that's how it goes out. It goes out like that. Bigo, they get in touch with us through email. That's the only way we can get in touch with them unless we go through Facebook and or through the WhatsApp number. You can go online, you can Google the information yourself. But once you get in touch with them through the email, that they'll let you know everything you need to know. But to be honest with you, bro, start your own family. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, you a wave. Start your own family, bro, and you'll see where everything coming from. You'll see how the money go out. You can see who give you money. Even right now, if you wanted to know who's giving you money, you can check your beams from like right now. If I wanted to know who's dropping you your bag, I can go on your app right now and see who's your contributors, and then from there I can see basically your top one is Carmen. I can read you who are giving you your bag and everything from that. But I would suggest that you get in touch with Bigo. Holla at them. Those are the only ones that you really need to get in touch with because at the end of the day, it's about
Already. Already. Appreciate it, bro.
no doubt, man.
All
Much love, y'all.
right.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
So a couple of things. Like I understand what you're going through. I know a lot of people that went through this, right? I even had a host myself experience this. So first thing is this. Beagle put out rules, a couple of months ago, and they stated that outer region beings would not count towards your quota, your monthly quota. So us as agency owners, we supposed to report that back to you guys. You feel what I'm saying? And we tell you the rules, whatever the case may be. If you look at your messages from Bigo, when Bigo sends you a message in your inbox in the app, it tells you what you got your monthly beans, what you got for out of region, and stuff like that. The out of region beans come from when you do lotteries, when you throw treasure boxes, people come in there, you see all them not all them views start coming.
Pardon me. Rosha's not an outer region. She's either in Europe or the Netherlands, so we're able to get that. That's regular. They're saying there's some
Yeah.
Nigeria. Well, it has to be somebody like the only
So
is like Nigeria, but Europe's okay. So Rosha,
yeah, it is. So also to touch on the agency payment things, I pay my host. I could take payment, I could give payment, I could give them more, I could take, things like that. I don't take nothing from my host. I never do, but we have a back end option. And not all agencies can pay their host, but certain agencies can. And mostly the agencies who's doing good.
say that whole thing again. What you saying? Because I was reading the comment at the same time. I didn't give you focus. What you
No,
saying?
I was saying that a lot of agencies can pay their hosts. They can take money from you. They can give you extra money. They could take money from you. Like we have a back end where we could pay our hosts, but not all agencies. Most agencies who doing good, they have that option. It's a back end and we pay our hosts. I press a button and all my hosts get paid. Like they get paid sometimes before other people get paid on Bigo.
But at the same time, but you don't control. You don't control how much they get, do you?
Yeah, I can control how much you get, but I don't. You understand what I'm saying? But that doesn't have to do with out of region beans. You know what I'm saying? When you have out of region beans,
Well,
even it,
that's not what
I
it is. It didn't keep going. My bad. Keep going.
yeah, I have a host that it happened to her last month. She hit the 1.5, and she literally got like a shield of out of region beans, and it didn't count towards her quota, and it knocked her down to just the 1 milli quota, and that's what she got.
But
Now I have to be honest. Me as the agency owner, I take part responsibility if I didn't give you that message.
hold
You
on.
get what I'm saying?
But hold on, Queen. So when it knocked her down to below, did it show that? Did it reflect it on the live data and everything? Did it show that?
No, it don't reflect it on the live data. It shows it on the report that they send you, the out of region report. That's what makes it a little confusing. It don't show it on that. So like, but we do as agency owners get weekly reports, but it don't show the out of region beings. It just shows the agency report. So you guys on your messages, this is why I tell my host, post your messages from Bigo, because I need to see your out of region beings.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so hold on. I'm just trying to get this understanding from you. So let's say if you was over an agency, let's just say you got over $300,000, right?
mm-hmm,
For your like, I mean, I'm talking about everybody. Everybody's paycheck, including yours, equals up to $300,000, and you have to pay them, right? Right.
mm-hmm.
So that means you can keep that $300,000 if you want it.
So what is basically if I wanted to do something like that, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I definitely have the option of doing that, right? Is that illegal to do? It is illegal to do. You get what I'm saying? But Bigo put that option in, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Bigo put that option in because they said, because basically you can like if you help a host more or you do this with a host or you have an agreement with a host, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you helping them more, doing certain things with them, you're able to, take more money from them. Or if you want to give your host more money, you give. I don't personally like it. I like that I could give my host more money. I don't like that I'm in charge of anything can happen to their money. You feel me? Because I know agency owners that will and have taken money from their host. You know what I'm saying? Just for being disrespectful. But agency owners do have that option. But I'm a be real with you, TKO. They getting a lot of people with those out of region beings. Like a lot of people is going down with them out of region beings. So you're not the only one. It has to be the out of region beings. You got to look at that message and deduct what it says. If it says you got out of region beans, minus that from your quota that you got, and it's probably gonna be under by a little bit, even if it's by 2 beans. And it sucks that us as agency owners can't alter that and be like that. It was only by 2 beans. You know what I'm saying? Let me, help you out, whatever the case may be. Like I always try to make things right, but at the same time, it's not our fault that things like that happen. You feel me? Like it's not our fault that a person is not being responsible by looking at their things. Now, if you didn't know that and your agency owner didn't convey it to you, then they part responsible for not telling you, yo, watch your out of region beings looking at, because I have weekly meetings and I tell all my hosts, because every week, I got new hosts coming in, so I gotta always convey these messages. Look at your weekly report, your weekly reports. Look at your messages from Beagle. Look at your out of region beings. These are things that you have to tell hosts, cause that shit hurts. Like that's a big hit. Like you know what I'm saying? It definitely is a big hit. But it sometimes it's not agency owners' fault that it happens. You know what I'm saying? Cause people need to read these messages also. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't know about it, like you didn't know about it. But those are the things. But people saying that agencies can't pay their hosts. Yes, there's a lot of agencies that pay their hosts that can take from their host and give more. Like they have that option. Like it's an option. I pay my host the minute I get my invoice. I could pay everybody and I give them more, and it reflects in their beans. But yeah, you just gotta watch with those out of region beings. Everybody here listening, watch with those out of region beings because they will get you. And that shit comes from lotteries. That comes from lotteries and treasure boxes that people come and gamble in your room when you throwing those. So watch it, with those because it don't count as your quota, so it don't even matter getting them.
But even
Yeah, Barbie, yeah, the treasure boxes do them, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you get in a lot of treasure boxes, they bring up your views. But it adds up. All of those things add up. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like somebody took your bread or anything. But I don't know your situation. But if you look at that message, you can see if it's out of region beings. They should know if you didn't get paid for out of region beings.
right. Well, man, I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for coming up here and explaining that to me a little bit more.
No problem.
Ready? Thank you. What was this? I don't know who this is trying to line up with me. I don't know these faces, so I'm not gonna go to it. I see Roy Royce on one side, but tell Royce just to hold on for a minute. Just tell him to hold on for a minute.
Hey TKO, how you doing?
going on.
I wanted to let you know I